it's Coach Tom Ferry. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Life by Design, your place online for ideas, inspiration, and what? How to stay in action. That's right. Well, it's Wednesday, and I've got a little past client center of influence strategy for you, specifically with Facebook. This goes out to a big shout out to a couple of the ladies that I worked with this year that had their first child, or maybe had a second or third baby, and they were looking for a strategy for me that while they were home, while they were maybe on bed rest, they could be productive. So we created this little Facebook campaign, and I'm bringing it into the holidays for you. So this is what it looks like. Between now and the end of the year, what if you created a simple holiday message that creates engagement? Meaning you're going to not post it on their wall on Facebook, but you're going to send them a private message, and perhaps you're going to say something like, hey John, happy holidays, and then here's a whole bunch of options for you. You could say, happy holidays. Any New Year's resolutions? Happy holidays. What are you up to in 2011? Happy holidays. What are your plans for next year? Or anything cool on the horizon? Be careful not to say, what are your goals? That's language that you and I speak. Maybe some of your professional clients talk about goals, but you don't want to come across campy. You don't want to come across like Tom Ferry, woo, right, all that stuff. Not to your buddies, not to your friends, not to your family, but instead you can ask some very simple questions that create engagement and would elicit a response like, well, Tom, I'm kind of thinking about this, or I'm going to give up this, or I'm going to try and do that. And then naturally, what are they going to say? They're going to say, what are you up to for 2011? And that's where the second thing is, you got to be prepared to respond with your goals, your plans. You could say, not only am I going to work on getting the best physical condition of my life, but I'm really passionate about helping 36 families buy and sell real estate this year, right? So again, you've asked them, you created some engagement, you didn't come across campy, you didn't come across like a sales manager, you just came across like a buddy saying, hey man, what are you up to next year, right? Very casual, very conversational, not on their wall, in an email, and then they turn around and respond, share what they want to do. Now, if I was you, what I would do is I would keep a record of every one of their resolutions and every one of their goals and everything that they said to you, and I'd put that in my calendar to maybe the next time I call them in 45 days or in 60 days as a past client follow-up conversation, I'm going to say, by the way, how are you doing with X? And guess what? Now I'm holding them accountable, and guess what they're going to do? They're going to turn around and ask me, well, how are you doing with your goal of 36 sales? And that, my friends, is a great strategy for you to do right now during the holidays. So, again, let's recap. We're going to send a message, not on their wall, but a message through Facebook using any one of these lines. Happy holidays, any New Year's resolutions, what are you up to in 2011? What are your plans for next year? Anything cool on the horizon? To create engagement, capture their answer, and when they ask you back, be prepared to respond with your plan. But again, don't come across ultimately salesy. You just want to say, hey, I'm working on this, I'm doing this, and my goal is to help this many people buy and sell real estate. That's what I'm up to. Maybe, hey, let's hold each other accountable if that language is appropriate. Again, remember, these are your friends, these are your past clients, these are people in your sphere. So remember, stay in rapport with their language. So that's a message for you. It's Wednesday, it's Facebook. Let's get in action, and let's keep planting those seeds for success in 2011. Remember always, your strategy matters, and your passion rules.